Good afternoon, or I'm sorry, good morning, actually. Good morning, this is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, which features the Dispatcher 101 training for beginners, as well as the Freight Broker 101 training for beginners. Today is December 1st, 2021. It is my birthday month. I will be 51 this month. And to celebrate, I'm offering a 25% as opposed to 20% from last month, November, 25% discount off of the ongoing trainings, right? The Dispatcher 101 ongoing training, as well as the Freight Broker 101 ongoing trainings. So I want to be clear on that part. So, because they will sign up for the seminar trainings, the Dispatcher, I'm sharing my screen, the Dispatcher seminar training, people will sign up for this, the $99, and they'll take advantage of the voucher to subtract $99 from that, and then also try to get 25% off of that as well. That is not how it works. So if you take the seminar training, you cannot use the 25% discount. Whether you take the Dispatcher 101 seminar training or the Freight Broker 101 seminar training, the only thing that you can use is the voucher in that seminar training. So I'm going to post this video on YouTube. If you notice, I got my merchandise hat on. I'm going to post that on YouTube. That way it's clear, right? Because people try to get double savings, and which is fine, but I'm just saying that's not what we offer. We're offering a voucher. For the seminar side, it's $99 off of the $99 training. You submit a voucher, you click that voucher, and it's the same on the Freight Broker side as well. You submit your first and last name, your email, and the program that you just purchased. In this case, it will be the Dispatcher 101 voucher, or I'm sorry, the Dispatcher 101 seminar. If it was on the Freight Broker side that you were requesting a voucher from a Freight Broker 101 seminar, then you would select the Freight Broker 101 seminar as the program that you purchased. Okay, so so that's how that works. So you cannot apply the 25% discount on a seminar training. You can apply what you paid for the seminar to subtract that from the cost of the ongoing training, but you can't subtract that from the cost of the ongoing training and then ask for 25% off of that difference. It doesn't work that way. It's either one or the other, right? So if you take a seminar, if you choose to take a seminar training prior to deciding to enroll in an ongoing training, because the difference between the seminar training and the ongoing training, and I get that question a lot, is the difference is the seminar training is a 1-day, 2-hour high-level overview of, in this case, dispatching, or in the case of freight brokering, it'll be of the 1-day high-level overview of freight brokering. So if you go to each of those seminar pages under that specific header, Dispatcher 101 or Freight Broker 101's header, you will be able, and you scroll and read all of the information in the page, not just the top part, but the information, what it's requiring, what it has, things of that nature, what's included. You can decide, and at the very bottom, you can ask for a voucher. You can decide if you want to take the seminar training, if you just want to take a high-level overview, kind of an inexpensive way to determine if you are wanting to be a freight broker or an independent freight dispatcher. And then if you decide to roll over into the ongoing training, you just deduct what you paid for that specific training. In this case, freight broker. In the case of dispatching, it would be dispatching from the cost of their respective ongoing costs. Okay. So for the whole month of December, I wanted to also announce that we are having a 25% off discount for the ongoing trainings, not the seminar trainings, but the ongoing trainings. And you cannot apply both the voucher from a seminar to the ongoing training and then apply the 25%. I'm not doing it like that. So if you came through the seminar route and you're trying to use your 25% off discount, we're not doing it that way. You can only use the 25% off if you are directly going straight to the ongoing training, not coming through a seminar and then trying to deduct the cost of the seminar and then also take 25% off that difference. Okay, so just want to be clear. All right, so that's number one. That's the announcement. Welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful holiday season with your families, Thanksgiving. Today is Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having training for our ongoing students, live trainings via Zoom. Welcome to the new students. We have a ton of new students. We are approaching about 1,600 members. So let me look into that real quick. Just to give you a realistic number there. I'm opening it up in the background here, just to scroll down. 1566. So, and I'll keep that open. Okay. So Dispatcher 101 live training tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be mindful of your time zone. You can get to the trainings. Now I sent out the initial, because we were gone for so long, like a week. I sent out some emails and initial emails, and you will get automated emails reminding you of the days of the trainings. The live trainings on the dispatcher side are Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The live trainings via Zoom on the freight broker side are Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So on the dispatcher side, you get to the trainings from right under Dispatcher 101 from the top, the header, live Zoom online trainings. You click that, and lo and behold, right in front of you, our schedule, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, the times, the passcodes, and everything like that. So anyone can get to this. We only let members in. Sometimes we'll let guests in, but we only let members in at this point. Okay. So you just click the join now button. And if you have Zoom, so you have to have Zoom installed. If you've never used Zoom before and you click to join now and it recognizes that the computer is going to probably have you install Zoom, you have to have the Zoom application installed either on your phone or on your computer on your side with a Zoom account set up on your side with an email and password to your Zoom account. Log into your Zoom account and then join our meeting with our meeting ID and our passcode to get through. That's how it works. Sometimes you'll see error messages, unauthorized users, or things of that nature. But you need to have a Zoom account set up, installed, configured on your side with an email and password to log into your local installation of Zoom on your side. Okay, I'm being clear with that so I can explain it, because you can't do a two-way communication with software, online software, unless both ends of the communication spectrum have the software installed on their machines. So the end user, I'm the host, I'm hosting the Zoom, so I have Zoom installed on my side and I'm logged in as the host. You are a guest or a client coming in to our Zoom meeting. So you log in with our meeting ID and our passcode, which we provide so that you can access our Zoom meeting. And I'm sure other Zoom meetings have their own individual meeting IDs and passcodes. But if you want to come as members into our Zoom meeting, these are our requirements, our credentials, and things of that nature, okay? And we have a YouTube video explaining how to do that, right? So that's that, okay? There. So, so training tonight, a lot of students, we're going to cover the basics again. I may do a website tour. Okay, I'm getting some phone calls. I'm just getting back. So, so please excuse that. And I wanted to show the new the new merch a little bit. So as well. So let's use that. Okay. All right, so that's the main thing about the Zoom trainings, just to give you guys an overview of that. So you'll be able to recognize that, okay? And I am hopefully sharing my screen, all right? So for those of you who are enrolled members, okay, and you have not set up your members portal access login yet with an email and password. Some people like to use the same email that they purchased the course with. Others like to use a business email they may have created. Whichever one, that's fine. The first thing you would do, step one, is to go to the member login setup and create the login and password, login sign up. Click that, log in and sign up, and you'll be able to access that, okay? And then after you create your email and password, it's going to send an alert to us to approve you for members access. So after that's done, then you will go to the portal, okay? And then you would log in with your email and password to the portal. So I need to change that to step 2. Okay. So so step 1 is the member login and sign up, where you set up your email and password. And then step 2, once you get approved, you just click the members portal access. And if you see this screen here that says, welcome to the Dispatcher 101 members portal, you are pretty much in the back office, in the members portal, which contains all of our resources, our orientations, business setup, information only, our 4 modules, okay? And our other information, more important information below. Our forms, our documents, our tools and resources, all of our videos are recorded, all of our lives, trainings are recorded, and they are stored in our members portal under our training videos library, okay? So this is the area that you need to be focusing on. Members, everyone asks, where are the load boards? The load boards are located in module 2, where it says load board access, okay? You click the load boards. Our load boards are back here with our, right? Our 6 load boards will be 7, and our logins for our load boards. And we have module 2 videos, and we have content back here that you can read. Okay, so the load boards are located right here. Trucking Planet, number 1, number 2, 1, 2, 3 load board, number 3, DAT Trucker's Edge. A little caveat to DAT Trucker's Edge. It is a 1-user license, okay? That means one person logs in, another person tries to log in, it'll kick that previous person out. So that's the one drawback to the Trucker's Edge version of the load board, the carrier 1-user license. Now, if you like DAT Trucker's Edge and you want to continue to use it, I would suggest after you get a carrier under a dispatcher agreement, or you may use the dispatcher version, purchase your own subscription, pay for your own subscription to it. That way you won't have a care in the world about someone else logging in and kicking you out. Otherwise, you can use the other ones, 1, 2, 3 load board, direct freight services. There are options, in other words, right? And then to actually log into them, our logins are right here, new load board logins here. This is the PDF that contains the logins for the load boards. You click the image or the link itself, it'll take you to another tab to that load board, okay? The link or the image, right? And in all cases, all right? And you just reference the PDF to access the load boards, all right? So where are the load boards? They are under module 2, okay? That's where they are located, okay? And we are gradually implementing and building this up for you to make it more user-friendly. But that was a question that we get all the time too. How do we acquire carriers? Module 1. That's the reason why it's module 1 is because that's one of the first things you want to understand how to do is to acquire carriers. Okay, and tonight we're going to go over some basic things to get everybody reacclimated to the training because we've been gone for a week. I'm going to change the structure of the training a little bit. I'm going to do the training and I'm going to open up at the end for Q&A because I've gotten a lot of complaints about some people trying to kind of like they're asking too many questions in the meeting while I'm trying to flow through the training. And sometimes I notice it, sometimes I don't, but I didn't realize it was interfering with other people's listening to me and learning. So I will mention that tonight in the training. I will do the training and then on a particular section, either on a particular section or after I complete the training overall, I might do training for an hour and then Q&A for the second hour. So Q&A will, so if you write your questions down, save them to the end of training, and then we'll do a Q&A for maybe 30 minutes or maybe an hour. Because your questions may be answered while I'm talking in the training. You never know, okay? So, but to keep some order and consistency, I will probably start now instead of just having people just pop up and just ask questions and interrupt the flow of the training. I will do the training part and then your questions you can ask at the end. And if the question circles back to what we were talking about, that's fine. Maybe others needed to hear it, but I don't want it to be interrupting in the flow of the training. Okay, so, right. What else? This is just a brief introduction. I just want to mention that we're having a 25% discount for the month of December. Another thing too, this will not affect the current students, but we are next year, January 1st, we are going up in our prices on the dispatching as well as the freight broker side. We haven't determined the price. I think it's going to be, for anyone joining new, it may go from $3.99 initial enrollment to $4.99, and then the monthly may go from $19.99 to $29.99 on the dispatcher side. The freight broker side may go up as well. This is what it is for the dispatcher side right now. So the single member enrollment may be $4.99, and then the monthly may be $29.99, and then the 2-for-1 may be $6.99 or $7.99. Who knows, right? So, or a single member may be $5.99, and the 2-for-1 may be $7.99. Okay, and then on the and then once we change that price next year, January, that'll be it. That's the cap, right? I'm still keeping it as affordable, just going up a little bit. Because we have overhead, we want to make sure we cover, okay? And then on the freight broker side, so that will probably be a different price point as well. So that may be $7.99 for the single member, and then the 2-for-1 may be $11.99 or something like that. So, okay, 2 people for $1,100, $1,200. So, okay. All right, just giving you a heads, and we are going to institute a monthly subscription on the broker side, because right now, those people who are in brokering now, they are not implementing a monthly. They come in and they pay a monthly, or they do not pay a monthly, but the monthly for them starting out may be $19.99. And the terms of the enrollment will change too, because a lot of people are not staying in it that long. So the terms of the dispatching side now, you guys are grandfathered in for your terms, but new students coming in starting January 1st will be from January. It'll be a 6-month training for your membership if you decide to stay in it that long. So it'll be the initial enrollment for either $4.99 or $5.99, and then it'll be 1 month after that, it'll be a $29.99 monthly subscription for the next 5 months for a total of 6 months. So just like it shouldn't take a year to learn how to dispatch, nor should it take 6 months, right? So we're just shrinking it a little bit so we can make room, we can keep the turnover for new students coming in, right? So, and then, if you guys decided, and then if you, let's say you do it after a year, after 6 months, and you say, hey, I still want to stay in it, then we won't probably have you start like pay over again. We just probably increase the monthly for you to continue to stay in it for that another 6 months. We may say from $29.99 to $39.99. We may add another $10 a month for you to maintain your monthly for another 6 months if you decide to do that month to month, and to complete that whole year cycle. So this month we are discussing, the team and I are discussing concepts and strategies on how to do that. So, and still make it affordable for you guys. So, but those are the announcements. Those are the things that are coming downstream for you guys to know about, to see what's going on. So, and of course, any questions, I can be reached, 757-515-1684. Email me. I'll have all the information in the description of this video for you guys. I'm going to go live on probably on YouTube in a second as well. Welcoming everybody back, doing some announcements and things of that nature, and coming attractions, especially the discount. So, all right, guys. See you guys tonight. Those of you who are students, I look forward to seeing you. And thank you.